Hello ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, and none of the above, welcome back to We Love Your Deck. For today's archetypal analysis we'll be going over historic decks. Historic is a batching term released in Dominaria that collectively refers to legendary spells, artifacts, and sagas and is the only one that spans a supertype, a type, and a subtype. Notable commanders for historics include Sisay, Weatherlight Captain, who gets stronger for each color amongst legendary permanents you control, and then for one of each color will allow you to tutor for a legendary permanent with a mana value less than Sisay's power. Then there's the Doctor and Companion. The fourth Doctor will allow you to play a historic land or cast a historic spell once per turn and create food, and then Sarah Jane Smith will have you investigate the first time you cast a historic spell on your turn. Or for a go-wide and token strategy, Alistair, the Brigadier, who will make you a soldier token each time you cast a historic spell, also has a possible anthem effect for each historic spell you control. Even though many historic cards focus on one of the three card types, there are quite a few cards that focus on all three. Like Jara, Weatherlight Captain, who will draw you a card each time you cast a historic spell. Or for an almost one-sided board wipe would-be Desynchronization will return all non-historic, non-land permanents back to their owner's hand. If you're playing plenty of historics, Arbaz Mir will ping your opponents each time a non-token historic permanent enters under your control. The more prolific version, though, is through legendary permanents, as there are so many, meaning Flowering of the Tree gives them a power and toughness boost as well as ward, which is great. Of the myriad of legendary instants and sorceries like Primeval's Glorious Rebirth, which will recur all legendary permanents to the battlefield from the graveyard. Or to keep your opponents on their toes, Raf Capuchin, Ship's Mage, will give your historic spells flash so you can cast them at instant speed. And that sums up the archetype fairly well, so we're going to end it there. Since you got this far, why not give me a follow? And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side, Planeswalkers. And remember, be good to each other.